girl Queen Wolf, AJ here, and in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to level up your pets very quickly. Enjoy the video! I have a bunch of tips for you guys if you are trying to level up your pet really fast. So the first thing you're going to do is obviously go to the pet stop and take care of your pets, because it's not going to happen magically, and I'm pretty sure you all know this, because how else do you level up your pet? Duh! But make sure you're doing this probably once every 3 hours, which is when almost everything resets except for the bath, because they don't really need to take a bath every hour. But the love section and the food section reset all the time, so make sure you're getting that done, because it does get you a lot of levels and a lot of XP. So yeah, that's what I recommend. Take care of your pets every 3 hours and you will hit level 5 for them in no time. Now, this next one is kind of confusing. So my suggestion is that you go from bottom to top when naturing your pets. Why do you do this? Because if you do the food first, look, it takes away from the heart section, and the heart section is what can get you some of the most XP and levels. So I know that is a little bit confusing, and I'm not exactly sure how to explain it, but basically you're gonna wanna do the heart when it's completely down all the way, because if you do it when it's like halfway, you don't get as many levels as you would if it were completely empty. So you're gonna wanna do it when it somewhat looks like this. That way you get all of the hearts and all of the XP that you can possibly get, because you don't wanna cut it in half, because it'll just take longer, and then you have to wait for it to go back down again, and it's honestly just better to get the full thing when you first start it. And you're probably thinking it doesn't matter because 2 halves make a whole, but actually with pets it's super weird, because if you do it when it's halfway, it hardly gives you anything at all. It's super weird. So make sure you're doing that when it's all the way down, and don't do it whenever you can. This next tip I have for you to level up your pet fast is super simple. Put the pet that you want to level up most with you and carry it with you. You know, just have it along your side when you go out in Juma, like mine is right now. And all you're gonna do is basically just run around. And why should you do that? I know that these are not real pets, but believe it or not, it does make them tired, and it does take take down their heart level, their bath level, because they're running around and they're playing and they're getting all dirty. So another suggestion is, yes, to just run around the lands, and I promise you, if you literally just continue to run around the lands and tire your pet out, it'll make the process a lot quicker, because then you can just go back to the pet wash and wash them again. Don't want to spend time running around the lands and just being bored? Well, you can literally just sit in your buddy's den with them. Literally just having them with you can tire them out. That's how I got Princess to be leveled up extremely quickly. Literally all I did was just have her sit with me in buddies' dens, and while I chatted with my buddies, and when I would walk around Jama and buy things, and basically she does everything with me, and that's how I got her levels and her energy to be so high. Anyways, I sped this part up, and I know that it looks like it took forever, but it really didn't, you guys. But anyway, I walked around with her for quite a bit, and then I went to my den. And then I went to my pet stop, and moment of truth. See? You can literally tire them out. I'm not even lying. This was literally after I ran around for what? I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes? I'm not even sure. But it wasn't very long at all, and I'm telling you guys that you should definitely do this, because then you can just keep repeating it, and I guarantee you'll be able to level up your pet and get them to full energy in no time. Another thing you can do that will lower their sections, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, but another thing is just to put out their favorite toy, and I guarantee you they'll just go and play with it, and surprisingly, yes, even sleeping will lower the sections, so you can just keep repeating the process. I promise you guys, it's not that hard once you know exactly how to get their sections down low, so you can just keep repeating it. And I know that a lot of this is confusing. You're like, sections, what? But if you're confused, just let me know in the comments, and I will definitely answer your question. Anyways, this is exactly what Princess looked after I let her play with her toys for a little. Because yes, even sleeping will lower those sections, but it won't lower the energy. So if you're like, well, why would I lower the energy? Don't worry, it just lowers the sections so you can get more energy. So don't worry about that. And that is basically my last tip to you guys. I hope you all enjoyed, because I definitely did, and I love sharing tips with you guys to help you out, because I know that leveling up pets is so frustrating sometimes, but this is how you can do it quicker and more efficiently. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys!